Kara here, and I am so excited because today is the first video of my August version of 1 month in my bullet journal, and I am super stoked. Definitely ignore the complete lack of makeup. I just got back from the gym. I'm a hot mess, but I wanted to get this video out for you guys. Technically, 1 month in my bullet journal doesn't start until tomorrow, August 1st. But since today is Monday, July 31st, and I'm lumping today in with my August pages, I thought I'd show you my first weekly setup and my first daily spread that I did last night. And after that, I have a few changes coming up for this month's version of 1 month in my bullet journal. So last time I did this, I tried to stick to my normal planning routine. And my normal planning routine is that about 30 minutes before bed each night, I sit down and I go over all my things and I set up for the next day, and then I go to sleep with my mind clear, wake up in the morning and hop into action. That didn't really work out so well when I was trying to film my planning every day, because honestly, the last thing I wanted to do at 9:30 p.m. at night was come upstairs, turn all my lights on, and do some filming. So this time around, I'm actually changing up my planning routine. So I'm actually going to be doing all of my planning first thing in the morning. So at night, I don't have to worry about filming. I can just hang out with the hubby, go to bed, and then do all my planning first thing in the morning for the day ahead. So this is going to be a big change for me. I've always done my planning at night. But like I said, during the last time I did 1 month in my bullet journal, it really kind of messed with me, and I had a lot of nights where I didn't end up planning, and I ended up planning the next day because I wanted to film in the morning. So this time I'm just kind of jumping ahead of that. I know it's going to happen, and I'm just going to plan in the mornings. So that's a slight little change that's going on this month. Otherwise, format's going to stay the same. I'm going to do a little bit of vlogging, and then I'm also going to show you every single thing that I put into my bullet journal. So if you're ready, I want to show you this week's setup, today's daily, and then we will be prepped and ready to go for the rest of the month. Let's do it. All right, so here we are. We got my bullet journal, my pen case, which I'll set to the side, but I'll show you what I used. And we're going to flip open. All right, I always keep this little paper clip guy on my current month so I can easily flip to my current month. So we've got this all set up, which you saw in my Plan With Me video, and all of this, which you already saw. Now we have my first weekly spread. Let's just say that I started off the month with a huge mistake. And mistakes happen. In the past, I would have been very, very tempted to rip out this page or just to start over, but I decided to just go with it like I have with so many other mistakes. Plus, I figured it would be good to show you that, I make mistakes too. So, this is my first weekly spread for the month of August. Like I said, since the 31st was the only day this week that falls within July, I decided to just lump it all into August, which is why I'm starting these videos today. I have all of my appointments and events for this upcoming week. I have my schedule of things that I want to happen on a certain day, not necessarily a specific time. And I've kind of purposely left Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday open of appointments or events. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to go to the DC fountain pen show this upcoming weekend. I haven't decided yet. It's only like a 3-hour drive for us, so it would be a fun maybe to go for a day. So I've kind of left those days open, not really sure what our plan is going to be. All right, and then I have my home, Etsy, blog, and YouTube categories. I kind of switch these up every week depending on where my projects lie, but this is just an easy way for me to break down what projects I have coming up so I know what I need to be working on this week. And then I added my meals for the week down here at the bottom. So when I go grocery shopping, which is going to be later today, I know what I need to buy for. And I had all this set up with the title and everything here on the left-hand side. And then I had this blank space. And I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do that cool Tombow watercolor technique and put a little quote here. So what I didn't think about was the fact that once I added water to everything else on the page,
it would smear and get a little funky. So I wasn't thinking about that. I just went for it, put my plastic bag down with my water and my Tombow ink, and it kind of destroyed my title and a few other spots here on the page. So at first, of course, I was like, oh my gosh, what did I just do? But I decided to go for it, like I said, and instead of writing a pretty quote, I just wrote, this was supposed to be a pretty quote. Oh well. So I went over a little bit the areas that got smudged. I went back over them with my Tombow pen, so it still looks decent, I think. You can still read everything. But again, I just said, oh well, we're turning the page. All right, and then we have today's daily page with all of my tasks that need to get done today. And you can see my time bar here at the top. I do have a whole video about the time bar and how I use it if you want to check that out. But in a nutshell, the blue is my sleep. Yellow is my morning routine, so that includes my miracle morning, my exercise, all those good things. And then pink is work stuff. Green is appointments and events, and purple is personal. So what I do first is I list out all of my tasks and events, and then I go up top and I color code based on what times I want to get those things done. So I have 2 events happening today. One is at 3 p.m., one is at 6 p.m. Then I have a bunch of stuff I want to work on for Boho Berry in general, and then I need to go grocery shopping. And then I already wrote a little note for the day. Micah is our new puppy. For those of you that have not gotten to see her yet, I'll try to post a picture on the video here somewhere. But she is adorable. She's a South African Mastiff, and we gave her a bath yesterday, and then she proceeded to run under our grill, and the grease bucket inside dumped on top of her. So we wiped her down again with like Dawn dish soap and water, but I woke up this morning and she is still like sticky from that grease. So we're gonna have to give her another bath right after we gave her a bath yesterday. So I just wrote a note there. Besides that, I'm pretty much set to go for the rest of the day. I have a couple of appointments, I have stuff I need to get done, and I am just gonna get right on it. So I am so excited again to be with you all every single day for the rest of this month, and I will look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Bye!